What if the most important part of a food isn't the nutrients at all, but the light it carries? Beyond calories, beyond protein, beyond vitamins and minerals, there's something else inside real living food, a form of intelligence that doesn't show up on a nutrition label. It pulses in tiny bursts of light, measured not in grams or calories, but in biophotons, the lowest form of light. Quantum level light emissions that may hold the true code of vitality. This is not speculation, it's emerging science, and it may be the most important layer of nourishment we've forgotten. All living cells, plant, animal, human, emit faint pulses of light. These are called biophotons, discovered in the 20th century by Dr. Fritz Albert Popp. Biophotons are not a byproduct of life, they are its signature. And here's what's fascinating: healthy cells emit coherent light, organized, harmonious, rhythmic, symphonic. Diseased or stressed cells emit chaotic, incoherent light. The more alive a food is, the stronger and more coherent its biophoton emissions. Processed, chemically altered, or long transported foods emit little to no light at all. This changes the conversation drastically. Food is not just chemistry, it's light-based information. And real food, it doesn't feed the body, it reorders it. In quantum biology, coherence refers to a state of organizational harmony. When all parts of a system communicate seamlessly and vibrate in a unified rhythm, this is that harmony. This is what happens in a healthy organism. Biophotons may be the medium that carries this coherence. They help cells communicate instantly across vast distances, synchronize metabolic processes within the body, and maintain an energetic balance across systems. Think of biophotons as body's fiber optic network, transmitting light-based instructions faster than any biochemical reaction could ever explain. But when we eat food full of coherent light, we may be absorbing not just nutrients, but order, sequence, alignment, inner communication. This may be why people describe real food as clarifying, grounding, or healing, because it restores biological rhythm. Unlike lab synthesized food or chemically grown crops, real food is deeply sensitive to its surroundings. This is where spiritual ecology and quantum biology begin to overlap. The factors that may amplify biophoton emissions in food include soil vitality. Rich microbially active soil supports plant coherence. It is the microbes that are carrying the biophotons to the plant. Sunlight exposure, the ultimate source of biophoton energy. Biodiversity is also things that amplify the biophotonic activity within a species. Biodiversity is complex ecosystems which create more intelligent food patterns. Human intention and care also inform biophotonic activity. Yes, even the attitude of the grower or the cook may affect coherence. This is not romanticism. It's measurable. Plants grown with care and attention and regenerative practices consistently emit stronger, more organized light. Food is not neutral. It's imprinted by its environment. You are eating more than matter. You are eating resonance. So let's dive deeper into the connection of biophotons and human vitality. Why does this matter? Because cells don't respond just to molecules like a supplement. They respond to light, which supplements don't normally have. DNA in our body emits and absorbs biophoton by contracting and kicking out a biophoton and then expanding by accepting a biophoton and its energy and its intelligence and the information. Mitochondria may use light frequencies to regulate ATP. Mitochondria produces ATP, which is the energy that makes us move. Even brain cells may synchronize through biophoton-based signaling. This opens the door to a new understanding of vitality. It's not just about avoiding disease. It's about how deeply aligned your body is within itself and outside, what kind of harmony it creates outside. People who eat high biophoton foods often report improved clarity, emotional stability, faster healing, heightened intuition, deep connection to nature. These aren't just side effects. They may be the intended effects of real nourishment. So, across many ancient and religious traditions, light has always symbolized life. It's always symbolized purity and divine intelligence. And now science is just catching up. It's in Islam, it's in Christianity, it's in the Vedic wisdom. Even in Chinese medicine, qi, as we are well aware, or qi, as you might describe it, flows along the meridians as a subtle energetic current, often visualized as light. Biophotons may be the bridge between spirit and cell, matter and energy, sun and soil, soul and body. They're not just a fascinating scientific detail. They may be the pulse of creation itself, encoded in every real bite of food we consume. Industrial food doesn't just lack vitamins, it lacks coherence. It's grown in dead soil, ripped from its natural rhythms, stripped of enzymes, fermented intelligence, and vibrational memory, packaged in plastics, microwaved, frozen, stored under fluorescent light. These are not neutral interventions, they're vibrational erasures. This is why people feel anxious, disconnected, or inflamed after eating fake food. The body isn't just missing nutrients, it's missing instruction. If we want to heal, we must restore vibrational alignment at every level. This starts with food. Grow and eat biophotonic rich food, fresh, seasonal, local, biodiverse in soil. Preserves food energetic structure by fermenting it. Bless it. Treat it with love and care. Rebuild the soil, because that's where the light begins its journey into life. Microbes carry the light for life. Reorient health around coherence, not just biochemical balance, but vibrational order. And most importantly, treat food as living light, not as dead fuel. In my final reflection, we're in an age of label reading. People obsess about protein grams, carbs, macros, calories. But what if the real nourishment is invisible or so infinitesimally small we can barely see it? We need extremely strong microscopes to see it. What if the real question is, how much light is in your food? Because if your food carries light, your body does too.